Am I thirsty? Oh, my, that tastes good.
Hey Emmett, do you know where that water came from?
Gee, I don't know, Bert.
Did you know that there is a cycle that water goes through?
Oh, really?
The first step of the water cycle is evaporation. The evaporation process involves water from the ocean being heated by the sun and turned from a liquid into a gas. This gas is called water vapor and is made up of water molecules. Have you ever driven past a power station and seen the cooling towers with steam rising out of them? Water is heated up by boilers to create steam to spin turbines. The spent steam is evaporated into the air, the same as when the sun heats seawater. On land, vegetation transpires or breathes out water, which is evaporated into the atmosphere. This is called evapotranspiration. The warm water vaporizes into the atmosphere, whereas condensed into clouds. This is called condensation. The clouds will carry inland until they hit mountains or become too heavy. Water droplets hold together in clouds until a point where they are too saturated and fall as rain. This is called precipitation.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling I'm having.
Sometimes these water droplets are lifted high into the atmosphere and are cooled very quickly. As they rise into the atmosphere, they collect water droplets. The weight is too heavy, and this compact collection of water droplets falls as hail. In cold climates during cooler months, moisture freezes and falls as snow or snowflakes. After the water has fell as rain, it begins its next part of the journey, infiltration. Pushed by gravity, water naturally tries to find the lowest point, which is sea level. Rainwater will soak into the spongy soil or through porous rock to the water table. The valleys drain water into streams, then the water will flow into rivers and eventually out to sea to complete the water cycle. We use water in our homes for washing, for cooking, for cleaning, and flushing the toilet. We also use it for watering our gardens and our lawns, washing our pets and our cars. So where does the water go after we've used it? There are two places where it goes. In the house, it's hooked up to the sewer system and it goes to a water treatment plant. Outside, it flows into stormwater. Water that flows into our stormwater drains flows into creeks, into rivers, streams, and back out into the sea. It is everyone's job to make sure nothing but rainwater runs down the stormwater drain. It damages the environment if we put other things down the drain. Australia is one of the driest countries in the world. We have some of the largest deserts and lowest rainfall. Our average rainfall is just 419 millimeters per year. This makes water a finite resource. We need to be considerate and conscientious on how we use water. We can do this by limiting the length of our showers, fixing dripping taps, installing water-saving nozzles on our shower heads, using tank water, and reusing water on the garden. Every drop counts, and we can all make a difference.